Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse may have just signaled the start of another major XRP breakout, and market watchers are paying close attention. Let's get straight to the point. XRP's last major rally, which saw a jump over 580%, was preceded by a series of strategic and optimistic announcements by Garlinghouse. Now, similar patterns are showing up again, and analysts believe the stage is set for round two. In November 2024, XRP was trading at around 50 cents. Then, Garlinghouse tweeted about a surge in institutional interest in XRP-based financial products. He specifically mentioned Grayscale, Bitwise, 21 shares, and Canary Funds filing for spot XRP ETFs, saying, "Institutional interest in XRP products is stronger than ever." What followed was a massive surge. XRP more than quadrupled within weeks, eventually peaking at over $3 in January 2025. That 580% rally wasn't just speculation. It was tied to real developments, improved legal clarity, and growing institutional appetite. Fast forward to now. Garlinghouse recently confirmed that Ripple will drop its cross-appeal in its long-standing case with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This marks the end of a 5-year legal cloud that many believe suppressed XRP's growth. At the time of this announcement, XRP was trading at around $2. Now, just like last year, we're seeing early signs that the market could respond in a similar way. Crypto analyst XFinanceBull pointed this out in a post on X, formerly Twitter, saying, "Ripple CEO did it once, he's doing it again." He drew a direct comparison between the last XRP rally and the current moment. His view is clear. Garlinghouse's legal update could be the trigger that leads XRP to a new price tier. At the current price of $2.20, a similar 580% gain would bring XRP to about $15 per coin. That would represent not just a recovery, but a historic new high for the token. But the optimism doesn't stop there. Shortly after Garlinghouse's post about ending the lawsuit, XRP supporters started sharing an old image of his XRP tattoo, a symbol he revealed last year after the initial partial legal victory. One user commented that this tattoo represented deep, long-term conviction in XRP. Garlinghouse replied with one word: 1,000%. This simple response set off a wave of speculation. Influencer Alex Cobb interpreted it as a confident signal that XRP could potentially grow 1,000% from its current levels. That would take the price to around $24 per XRP, giving it a market cap of roughly $1.4 trillion, putting it above giants like Tesla and even Berkshire Hathaway. Of course, it's worth noting that Garlinghouse's 1,000% response wasn't a formal prediction. It was a reply to a fan post, not a financial projection. Still, the fact that the CEO is engaging with the XRP community in this way is giving bulls something to hold on to. Let's also stay grounded. A move to $24 would require not just optimism, but substantial real-world utility, adoption by financial institutions, and further regulatory clarity. XRP's current total market cap is about $120 billion, so jumping to $1.4 trillion is no small task. It would mean significant capital inflows and major global adoption. That said, with the legal baggage now behind Ripple, there's room to move forward. Ripple's stated focus is building the Internet of Value, an interconnected financial system that allows money to move as easily as information. XRP is central to that vision. In summary, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has dropped the cross-appeal, signaling legal closure. The last time he made similar announcements, XRP soared over 580%. Analysts like XFinanceBull believe we could see a similar rally. Garlinghouse's cryptic 1,000% comment has only fueled more speculation. Whether XRP can repeat history or surpass it depends on upcoming developments in ETF approvals, institutional adoption, and market momentum. But one thing is certain, XRP isn't being ignored, and its supporters are watching closely. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your predictions in the comments. Where do you see XRP heading next?